to the Kingdom teaching also is also the World Summit. I see that you got going on also in September.
Yeah. Firstly, prior to the World Summit on Kingdom, we're going to have graduation, because you actually have graduation from Kingdom University, and you're going to be joining people who are graduating from around the world. We've hosted the schools in Liberia, in Bermuda, in Bahamas, in Canada, all over the United States. And so people from around the world are going to be descending, and they're going to be graduating. So if you want to be on the cutting edge in ministry and the cutting edge in your life, you need to attend one of those schools. So you can visit us at www.cindytrimm.com. That's CINDYTRIMM for further information. And then we have the World Summit on the Kingdom, their premium summit. Concerning the world, we have people like John Maxwell, the leadership guru, Bishop Tudor Bismarck, the kingdom guru, Teresa Harrison, Apostle Les Bowling, and then we have the Spanish community that we're inviting out with my friend Bishop Zapico. We also have Michael Stempley, Spirit Wings, Dr. Sandy Mitchell, and the Shenaniah Praise Dancers. And we are going to be there September the 28th to the 30th. And we are going to be just partnering with a very outstanding magazine. And I'm telling you, if you are not reading Gospel, Truth magazine, you are missing out on a whole lot. It is the premier gospel magazine, and you really need to just subscribe. So I just want to push that, and especially with what God is doing in the 21st century. But the World Summit on the Kingdom is going to be held at the Palm Beach County Convention Center, again, September the 28th to the 30th. Registration is, I'm almost embarrassed to say, $69. I'm always embarrassed because we're literally giving this stuff away, but it's $69, and you can register by calling us at 678-565-9888 or visit us at www.cindytrimm.com. And I'm just excited about it. Our theme this year, renewing our spiritual and social contract with the world and its community. The world is waiting for the church.
Yes.
We have the panacea, and it's time for us to speak up. We are having significant moves, but the world is not interested in a significant move. They're interested in a relevant move.
Yes.
And we have a relevant message, and we are saying that we do have the panacea, and we're not coming with another religious message. We're coming with a message of hope.
And like you said, take it out of the walls of the church and bring it out to the world. Because not only the people in the church need to know it, but also the people that don't know about the kingdom need to know it too. Because it's a kingdom concept that we need to be living in.
That's right.
Now the question I'm about to ask you, it's the truth question. Dr. Trimm, tell us the truth, basically your testimony.
I was born one of 7 children, and my mother tells me that I always had this profound interest in spiritual things. I remember sitting up and deciding that when the world ends, it's going to burn up, and they just need to make a fireproof tent. And I remember being about 6 and having these discussions. I grew up in church, always loved God. I had this reoccurring dream growing up. I grew up in a very humble setting, and I believe that it was a part of God's plan, so that when I preach the message of the kingdom, it's a message that I walk through. The principles that I teach are principles that I use every single day in my life. It broke me away from the spirit of poverty. The message that I preach is a message that I believe in. It's not just a good message, it's a message that actually saved my life. Not only the principles concerning prayer and spiritual warfare, the principles concerning what you do with your mouth, what you do with your mind, the principles concerning how God speaks to us in concepts and ideas, how we are just one decision away from living the life of our dreams, how relationships either are going to add to us, subtract from us, how when you grow up, your whole mindset and paradigm is produced by socialization, education, your relationship constellation, association, and who you associate with, or with whom you associate, or with whom you assemble, you resemble. and how it is necessary for us to understand that we are here in our lives as a result of a series of decisions that we have made. And if you want to change your life, you change your life by making a decision. And that once you reach on the outside of us, outside of yourself, you run the risk of becoming controlled by those external elements. But once you reach on the inside, and this is where God has hidden His plan and purposes for you on the inside of you,